How about we buy in large, beginning with what precisely Nano and its highlights are, which is very huge. Nano is a computerized installment convention that really is intended to be lightweight and open. The concentration generally is on eliminating the failures kind of present in other cryptographic forms of money amazingly. The go for the gold part is to generally bring nano crypto into individuals' regular routines. Nano digital currency, market opinion, which is very huge. Nano is a worked on Bitcoin, it might be said, with an emphasis on straightforward blocks that empowers quick exchanges. Fundamentally, Nano stores exchange information in a block development, similar to blockchain-based more modest undertaking. It generally is not difficult to refresh and get it utilizing this while additionally guaranteeing that blockchain usefulness is kept up with at max operation. Nano centers around giving an individual a more straightforward method for getting to Bitcoin innovation and entering their lives incredibly. Hence, the attention is more on versatility and less on encryption advances that empower unknown exchanges that sort of are hard to follow. The improvement group needs to basically make exchanges quicker, guaranteeing that the innovation for the most part stays versatile within every practical sense, less accentuation on security amazingly. Along these lines, the probability of the public authority attempting to boycott nano cryptographic money sort of is essentially less. It very well may be conceivable that legislatures themselves gain from this innovation and basically empower a computerized money in their own nations as a trade for cash, like how the computerized yen generally was presented in China. Right now, it generally is challenging to buy nano as it isn't well known. However, what most certainly makes nano noteworthy is its expense-less installments. We should investigate the for the most part conceivable crypto projections and gauges for the nano esteem from the business specialist. In light of our nano cost expectation 2022, a drawn-out increment is normal in an unpretentious manner. The nano cost gauge for 2027 is $12.27. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to generally be around plus 403.03%. Can Nano sort of beat the market in an unpretentious manner? Nano expects to play out its blockchain exchanges in a lot quicker and more adaptable way than Bitcoin. It was additionally planned with new information structures and different systems to acquire a few benefits over truly other computerized coins. The insignificant block size permits the Nano to do lightweight correspondence, subsequently lessening the exchange affirmation certainly times making it quicker, without the customary confirmation of work and mining. Hubs utilize essentially in every way that really matters, less energy per exchange, which is very huge. It is, in that sense, a greener choice than the opposition. Nano basically involves a design for each block which contains all the data about the bookkeeper by then. Each block likewise incorporates a little client-created evidence of work esteem, a QoS prioritization component permitting a periodic client exchange to process at quick rates. This exchange requires some investment shortly to be executed on current computer processors in a significant manner. This lightweight design makes Nano ultra-quick. Nano likewise has an imaginative agreement system called especially open delegate casting a ballot in an unobtrusive way. In this, a record can pick a delegate to decide for the client's benefit, regardless of whether the designating account itself is disconnected, which generally is genuinely huge. These records are designed on hubs that stay online for a critical part of time and decision on the legitimacy of exchanges they see on the organization. This is one more element of the Nano coins which separates them from the opposition. With no fundamentally immediate money-related impetus for the hubs, this makes a superior future for the organization's decentralization. Nano cost has been showing a rising inclination, and it very well may be a decent portfolio expansion for what's in store. The future cost of Nano is in every way that really matters, anticipated at $5.13 after the ongoing year, as per our Nano cost forecast. Nano cost has been showing a rising inclination, and it could essentially be a decent portfolio expansion for the future, which is very critical. The future cost of Nano in a real sense is anticipated at $5.13 after the genuinely current year, as per our Nano cost forecast in a significant manner. As per our specialized examination on past value information of Nano, in 2022, the cost of Nano explicitly is anticipated to really stretch around its opposition level of $3.08. The Nano cost can arrive at the most exorbitant cost degree of $3.62 with a typical cost of $3.20 according to our transient figure. The Bollinger Groups show that the unpredictability isn't acting insane right now, and the cost graph is by all accounts keeping a kind of good sideway pattern in a really significant manner. The RSI pointer is drawing closer, the oversold condition approaching 30 worth. On the off chance that the purchase signal truly is set off, the holding period ought to likewise certainly consolidate the sideways pattern, and the probability of how deferred the sell sign will be, because of somewhat less action in the Nano, It very well may be challenging to precisely anticipate where the sell sign ought to basically be. However long the sell is made over the help level, consequently, it is smart to, in every way that really matters, sell early, which generally is genuinely critical. Nano value forecasts are hard to shape since the basic key investigation isn't possible since it comes up short on new inclusion. The upsides and downsides really are especially strong. That is, it is genuinely simple to carry out, in spite of mainstream thinking. The exchanges especially are certainly free with no secret charges. The framework for the most part is dependable, and the improvement group is as yet buckling down on it, or so they explicitly thought. Yet, the disadvantages are likewise there. Like, purchasing Nano is troublesome. Furthermore, the worthiness is non-existent since it fundamentally isn't tremendously known external a little circle. This sort of makes it truly challenging to project the Nano coin's future cost expectation. In addition, in the crypto market, anything can happen genuinely because of enormous unpredictability, or so they basically thought. Nano Value Forecast 2022, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking. In light of the positive mechanical advancement, it is protected to basically say that it is somewhat workable for the nano cost to beat market returns till 2026, assuming the nano cost rise arrives at the highs of 2018. All things considered, the probability of that event additionally depends on the way that what drives the market for its reception. The cost could reach $3.39 in the year 2022 in a significant way. Nano Value Forecast 2023. In the year 2023, the greatest cost could basically stretch around $4.05, least cost at $3.51, and the typical cost at $3.85, which in a real sense is very huge. All the cost levels mirror the indication of expansion in the cost. Nano Value Forecast 2024. There is plausible of kind of long-haul acquiring kind of potential by seeing the exceptionally current cost rise. The cost could for the most part arrive at a greatest degree of $4.65, least degree of $3.25, and the typical degree of $4.04 in the year 2024. Nano Value Expectation 2025. According to the Nano cost expectation, the cost of Nano could basically reach $5.69 in the year 2025 amazingly. Assuming the cost arrives at up to this level, it will be useful for speculation purposes. Nano Value Expectation 2026. In light of the Nano cost expectation, the Nano cost could go down to $4.71 in the year 2026. However, Nano is sensibly protected, open source, and it very well may be utilized any place on the planet. Is Nano dependable in an unobtrusive manner? As indicated by our exploration and Nano cost forecast, the nanobiological system is dependable as it holds loads of advantages like quick and free exchanges, versatility, and a decent group. Is Nano a wise speculation? For years to come, Nano in every way that really matters is a wise speculation choice. In any case, nobody knows how long it would in every way that really matters take at the cost to recuperate. Central examination is critical while putting resources into digital currencies for the extremely long haul, which is genuinely huge.